Alright guys, we are back for more of Armon2017's birthday special. We just played some Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 4 for the Nintendo GameCube. So let's see how well we do on this game, shall we? Alright, let's choose my final course. And we'll go to the party mode like always. Alright, one player. Of course, plays Mario. And for our computer players, let's take on Peach. And we're gonna have the computer players on normal difficulty. And then let's also play against Wario. And finally, let's also play against Yoshi. Alright, so as for the board that we're gonna play on here for this segment, Armon requested me to do Toad's Midway Madness. Alright, so let's make sure my settings are all good to go. So we're just going to do 10 turns with all minigames and bonuses on, no handicap. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see who's going first. Alright, I'm going third. That's not too bad. Alright, so Yoshi's going first, Peach is going second, I'm going third, and Wario's going last. Alright, let's go ahead and find out where the first star of the game is. It's starting over there. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, Yoshi starts us off with 6. And it looks like he's gonna land on a happening space right off the bat. Alright, Peach gets the 10. And she's losing coins on the red space. Now we go to me. I have 6. So we have to go this way to start off for right now, but at least it's early. Alright, on to Wario. Alright, he gets a 2. Alright, starting off with a 2 versus 2 minigame, and we're gonna play Team Treasure Track. Alright, so I'm pairing up with Wario for the first minigame. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright, we're trying to go for the blue boxes. I got the treasure chest. So now Wario has to try to get the key. Alright, just gotta try to meet up with each other. Oh, did we get it? Yes, we did! Alright! That was a pretty intense first minigame right there, but I'm glad we just barely pulled it off. So after the first turn, I'm tied for the lead right now with Wario. So let's go ahead and see what happens in turn number 2. I ate for Yoshi this time. Let's go buy a war pipe. Alright, let's see what Peach gets here. A 1. And she's gonna buy a Mega Mushroom. My turn. Alright, we get a 3 this time. And Wario gets a 5. Alright, 4-player minigame this time. And we're gonna play Book Squirm. Alright. This is one of my personal favorite minigames to play on this particular Mario Party. Alright, let's see what happens. Looks like Peach just got out, and we win! Alright! That is how you do it. So now we're in the lead all to ourselves after that turn. Let's keep it going. Alright, 10 for Yoshi this time. He's now gonna ride the roller coaster. And he doesn't have enough coins to try his luck in the lottery shop right now. And it looks like he's gonna get a Mega Mushroom there on that mushroom space. And speaking of Mega Mushrooms, Peach is gonna go ahead and use hers. I 1 and 4 for a total of 5. I'm back over to me, and we get a 3. This time we do get something on the mushroom space. Let's pick that one. A mini mushroom. 9 for Wario. Oh, he's buying Boost Crystal Ball. Oh boy. Gotta be careful with that. Wario's not gonna ride the roller coaster right now. We're doing another 4-player mini game, and this time it's 3 throw. Alright, time to go shoot some hoops. Oh, we screwed up at the start. But we did make one of those baskets on the middle row right there for 2 points, so I'll take it. Oh, there are 2 points right there from that basket. Alright, 5 seconds left. There's another 2 points from that basket. It looks like I tied with Yoshi for the win right there on that minigame with 7 points apiece. That wasn't too bad. Alright, Yoshi gets the 5 this time. And it's the 7 for Peach. Alright, she's about to try her luck in the lottery shop. And there's her lucky party ticket for later on when we get to the drawing. Alright, she's doing a scratch ticket game. And she gets nothing out of that. Too bad. I'm 8 this time, I'll take it. But we gotta go this way again right here. It's taken me a while to get out of the starting area on the first few turns of the game right here. Well, we'll see if we'll still have a chance to try to turn things around later on. Alright, Wario just got a 4. We're doing another 4-player minigame, and this time it's a lucky minigame. Alright, how much are the coins gonna be worth? Double! Alright, what are we playing? Manta Rays. Alright, let's do this. Alright! We got the win of 18 points! That's awesome! So we are going to get 20 coins right there for winning that mini game. Alright, on to the next turn. Alright, Yoshi's now going to use his Mega Mushroom. Nine and 5 for a total of 14. I 8 for Peach. And she doesn't have enough coins to buy a star. Too bad. Alright, we're gonna get a 3 right there. And now Wario's gonna use a Boost Crystal Ball. So all All because none of us have a star. He can only afford to steal money. And he's stealing away some of my coins. He only got 12 of them. He's gonna get a 5. Now Wario's about to try his luck in the lottery shop, and there's his lucky party ticket for later. Lottery ball game. Oh! He got the second best prize. So that gets Wario 30 coins. He's also going to get something on the mushroom space. And it's going to be a mini mushroom. Alright, we're doing a 4-player minigame once again. And this time we're playing Stamp Out. Alright, time to see if we can cover in the most area here on the sheet. Alright, 5 seconds left. Alright, time's up. Alright, who wins? Looks like it's me with 18%. Well done. So now we are heading into the last 5 turns, and it's now time to get underway with the Lucky Party ticket drawing. So Peach and Wario have a chance to win since they do have tickets, but let's see how well this goes. Alright, let's start with the left picture. Alright, Wario's got a shot at this since he does have Peach for the left. Let's go to the center picture. And Wario does not have Mario in the center, so there are no winners for the Lucky Party ticket drawing this time. Alright, now it's time to check out our current standings. I'm in first place, Wario's in second, Yoshi's in third, and Peach is in last. Alright, time to get into the last 5 turns roulette event, and Peach is going to be the one that spins the wheel since she's the one in last place. Oh! Red spaces are now fortune spaces for the rest of the game. That should be interesting. Alright, but anyways, time to see what happens in the last 5 turns. Yoshi's bringing out his warp pipe. And he's gonna switch places with Wario. Alright, 7. Oh, Yoshi's buying a chomp call this time. Our opponents are really making things interesting right now. 3 for Peach. Alright, let's go back to me, and I guess I'll go ahead and use my mini mushroom right here. I want to try to see if I can get that warp space a little easier right here. No, we're not going to do it. Oh, because we rolled a 2. Alright, let's pick this one. And we get a Mega Mushroom this time. Alright, I'll take it. 9 for Wario. Alright, so let's see how he does in the lottery shop this time. This time he's doing a scratch ticket game. You failed! Alright, what does Wario get on the mushroom space? A mini mushroom. Alright, this time it's a 1 versus 3 mini game. Money belts. Alright, chance to try to get some money here. And I got Peach and Yoshi as my teammates. Let's go. This got in my way right there. What the heck was that? Alright, looks like we managed to get 20 coins out of that, so that was very good. So that's going to bring our total up to 90 coins right now. So, we got 4 more turns left, and Yoshi's gonna get a 4. Alright, 8 for Peach right there. Alright, now let's see what I roll here. A 10! Alright, I'm gonna head down here. Alright, Wario gets an 8. And looks like he's going to be getting the first star of the game right here. But let's not give our hopes up just yet. We can still try to have a chance to win. Alright, anyways, the next star is right there. Thankfully, we do have a chance of trying to get that one. But let's hope things can work out well in my favor. Now we're doing a battle game. And it's gonna be 50 each! There's a lot at stake here. Alright. Anyways, we're playing a Butterfly Blitz here. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully we can try to get a good amount of butterflies. But we shall see what happens. Alright, time is up. And let's see who got the most. It's It's me with 53 points! How about that? And we are going to get 99 coins! That is awesome! Time to go into a 4-player minigame, and we're playing Mario Medley. Alright, let's go swimming. Oh, I almost beat my record, but we still get the win right there on that mini game. So that was very nice. Alright, 3 more turns left to go, and Yoshi's gonna get himself a 10. Oh, wow! I can't believe Yoshi literally managed to get lucky right there and get that star on this turn. So that will put him on the board. That's alright, just shake it off. Alright, so anyways, our next star is right over there. And Yoshi's landing on a happening space. And now all my opponents are going to the other side of the board. Alright, Peach gets the 5. She's landing on a warp space. And she's going to where I'm at. Alright, we got a 3. Oh boy! I'm landing on a fortune space. So it's time for a reversal of fortune. Alright, we'll see if things can possibly treat me well here, but you just never know. Alright, it's gonna involve Peach. Now let's see who else is it gonna involve. Alright, it's involving me as well. And what's the result gonna be? Looks like Peach has to give 2 stars to me, but unfortunately Peach doesn't even have a single star, so that doesn't help me out at all one bit. Oh well. Let's just go ahead and get back to the board here. And Wario's going to use one of his mini mushrooms. He gets a 1, and he gets to do the merry-go game. So let's see what kind of item Wario's gonna get here. Looks like a regular mini mushroom. And looks like we're getting underway with another battle game. And this time it's gonna be 5 each. But not a whole lot at stake this time. So it doesn't really matter too much if we win or lose this. But let's just still see how it plays out. Anyways, we're playing Rumble Fishing. Alright, here we go. Got it! That was really easy. So we're gonna get 7 coins right there. It's not a whole lot right there for where we are, but it's still worth something. Alright, 2 versus 2 this time. Dungeon duos, alright. This is another good minigame that I really do enjoy on here. And Yoshi's my teammate here. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go and get to the platforming. Oh, I almost fell off. That was close. Alright, onto the pipes. Alright, now we just gotta pop that balloon. Are you careful there?